Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Biwang from WeGenerate, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to find top quality solo ads vendor on Udimi and what are the things that you should be looking out for, so you guys will know how to qualify and filter the vendors that you want to order from. And let's talk about price and value and what makes a good vendor reputable, and how can you essentially trust them even if you're completely new to this or you have never tried Udemy before. So without further ado, let's begin. So right now what you're seeing is the dashboard, which is my profile page. So I've actually ordered from Udemy before and I have gotten some serious results. So I just want to show you guys how to find vendors that you may want to try and maybe give them, be a lifetime customer to them. Okay, so first and foremost, what you want to go for is the find seller top option on the top. So you go to find seller. So if you guys see on the top, there is the price, the got sales, niche, repeated orders. All of these things are tools to help you filter. But granted, if you know how to filter them manually, these are just additional tools to help you expedite that process. So if you guys want to make things even more straightforward for you, all you gotta do is just go to niche and show what niche do you belong to at the moment. So for the sake of this video, let's talk about marketing. So boom, they will give you some recommendation. Promoter means these vendors actually paid money on to be featured on the very top of Udemy. So there are many vendors that are being promoted right now. As you can see, some are the ones that I've ordered before. So Brandon Sean, he's pretty good. Hoji Need, Angelo, Gabe. So all these are actually all the vendors that is available once you just key the niche. So at no order, I guess no priority order, let's look at what does a good vendor stands for. So right now I'm going to give you guys an actual example. So this guy Brendan, I've ordered from him last year in 24th of October and I got sales from him. So let's see what makes him a good vendor, because first and foremost, they will drop a description over here, right? They draw a description over here, but do not just read it and believe them. Check out their stats. So right off the bat, on the right hand side, you can actually gather some information. So this vendor is selling $1.05 per click, which is pretty expensive. And you want to know why is he selling at this pricing, because well, it is really expensive. At $1, the average could be 30 cents, 70 cents, 50 cents, 70 cents. But Brandon is selling at $1. You want to know why. So if you mouse over to this dollar sign over here, it will tell you the percentage of ratings where buyers have reported sales, which is over 51%. So people who buy from Brandon more often than not get sales. So this is quite an accurate matrix, because they got sales, and there are so many other things that makes Brandon a good vendor. He does a very good follow-up and everything else. So click onto him, click onto his profile and just check out. So Brendan has over 2,000 plus likes, and for dislikes, so for obvious reason, the pros outweighs the con. So he is trustable. Again, the 51% rating, so most buyers that buy from him, more than 50%, you can say, makes money from Brendan. 26% is the time that the customer repeat and constantly buy from Brendan. Now, usually I'll recommend something above 30%, if not 35%. Excuse me, and the higher the better. But 26% is alright. I reckon it's because his pricing is a little steep. So it could be why his pricing is a little low. So I actually ordered from Brendan twice, right? And I made 4 sales and I made amazing run, good opt-in page, good opt-in. And Brendan actually gives you personal advice on your pages, and he tells you how to optimize your page before he send traffic to your opt-in page or your landing page, which is very good. This is a mark that he is a very good vendor. Okay, so let's look more about him. So about his offer, top three in December for sales. So he is the top dog in the niche in Udemy. So 16 solos, top 4 in March, which is quite far ago. So that's one of the most recent results. Hall of Fame member, and there's 10 awards, pretty amazing. Oh, this is the testimonials that he has received from clients. Now let's see. So he has some specific orders. So if you're promoting this particular promo by David, then contact him, because he's fully booked for this offer. So it tells you that he is kind of an expert when sending traffic to this offer. So there are some vendors who are, I guess, specialized in certain offers. So do check out their description. Alright, so this is his special promo deals that you guys want to check out from him. There's over special all these are the special offer that the vendor provide. Different vendor provides different kind of packages, different offers. So you want to see what is the best for you guys. All right. Now let's read more. So updated. All right. Also, all these are the information that I don't need to read to you guys. I'm just showing you guys that this is an example that Brandon is offering to his clients, whoever that buys from him. So next thing you want to know is, all right, here you go. So again, I mentioned $1.05 per click is super steep. So you see, the more you order, right, the price does not decrease, which is, well, kind of a shame, I guess. So usually some places outside Udemy, if any of the vendors were to sell it privately to you guys, they may offer you a lower price. But Udemy, I reckon they have the platform fees, so they are charging a little bit steeper for some. So just, you know, buy at your own risk. And again, there is also this shows you, excuse me, when is the vendor's next available date, which is 11th January. So do take note, because sometimes they are so booked and you have to wait about 1 to 2 weeks, unless the vendor message you and let you know otherwise. They will stick with their current schedule. So there is prime filter, top tier, and mobile. If you click only top tier, you see that you increase by 10 cents, right? So this increases the price, but top tier only meaning the country that is recognized as tier 1, which is the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, and Singapore. These are the countries that are recognized as tier 1. So it will be slightly more expensive. This is applicable to all vendors that I know of. They will charge you a slightly higher price for only top tier clicks. Mobile will also increase one more percentage, because more people are only on mobile right now, and this is tougher for the vendor to filter, which could be also why they're charging at a higher pricing at this point. Okay, so FAQ, these are the things that excuse me, that vendor would have set up for himself. So you have to read different vendors have different FAQs that they have set, excuse me. So you do want to take note of what if this vendor's clicks would be suitable for you as well. Right, so do take note. Average geography, top 100%. So this is where his traffic is coming from. Okay, these are the video testimonials, which honestly only the top few vendors would have get all of these testimonials, because they must really like Brandon's traffic to actually give them a video testimony, right? So you guys can see my own testimonial as well. So I've actually purchased from him again. So this is one of the guy that I would recommend. And we have top name like Mark Barrett, he's also a top guy, Andrew, and see, this is just a few examples that you have and will want to take note of. So do a quick comparison: how many likes he has, what is the percentage that people are making money from, what is the return rates, what is the special offer if you were to buy in a huge amount of money, a huge amount of clicks from this particular vendor, and the pricing, top tier, mobile, all of this, and the FAQs. Just take note of all of this, and you guys can more or less decide, you know, which vendor will be suitable for you. So what I would recommend is, you know, open a few tabs of different vendors, check out what are they offering, check out what are they having to say, and you know, choose the right vendors and you know, run some good solos. All right. Now the good thing that I want to add before I go is you can also message them. So you can see this arrow button over here. Send them a message, talk to them, say, hey, I have this. If you have certain requirements, certain questions, you can chat with them first before they, you know, making an order with them. Or maybe you can ask them, hey, could you lower your pricing? Something like that. You can maybe have a negotiation. Not too sure. Usually I would ask them, hey, would you have a special discount if I were to order in a certain amount, like maybe 500 clicks, 600 clicks, for example, right? Because you see, the price doesn't change when you, even though if you increase the order, the price doesn't change. Excuse me. But if you were to message them privately, it could change. They could give you a private offer instead on Udemy itself. So if you never ask, you never know. So this is something that you guys may want to take note as well. Right, so that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys got some value on how to find a top vendor on Udemy based on my own personal experience, and this will help you save a lot of money and get high quality clicks, because now that you know how to choose a top quality vendor, you will not go wrong with this. And if the vendor that provides you the clicks, gives you results, you do not really have to look elsewhere, right? Just stay with the same vendor and just keep making profit, getting results. Okay, so that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to find a top vendor on how to find a top solo as vendor on Udemy, and I hope to speak to you guys in the next video. Alright, so take care, stay safe, and cheers.